YouTube, welcome back to the vlog. Now you might be wondering, what is this dude doing? His name is from Las Vegas. There is no snow in Las Vegas, and if there is, we have a big problem, right? But how does he go from trucking from Las Vegas into something like this? Well, let me tell you, I'm at the in-laws right now watching the kids over here while they're out in the Philippines for a while. So I'll be here for a month, pretty much not doing anything except probably working on this truck and maybe pick up a few Amazon local here if we can catch them. But man, I had no idea that there's so much snow in Salt Lake. Like, I've been here many times before, but I was clueless that there was this much snow that falls up here. I mean, I know we've been having some, abnormal weather here lately, but man, I've never seen this much snow in the Salt Lake area. Like, I'm talking about like staying here. That's a lot of snow. And luckily, I didn't get stuck over there. Almost did, but at 2 o'clock in the morning this morning, I got here. I was actually, what the heck? What is that? Oh, I think that's from the truck. Oh, I thought it was actual glass. I could have sworn that was glass. But I got here at 2 o'clock this morning and I had to shovel some of these stuff because the in-laws are already gone. They're already in the Philippines. So, but that's what we are now. And what I want to talk about is, so you want to be an owner-operator. Well, let's find out. And just like that, we got her out. It's a little rusty over here though, on the top part. I don't know. I think you can clean it up a little bit and hopefully it's not damaged. Hopefully we can tighten it back up. But let me show you guys a little bit of a tip. Okay. So this part right here clamps right here. Normally when between the heat and it's clamped down and then it cools down, heat up, cools down, heat up, cools down while it's clamped down, this thing is gonna be a pain in the butt to try to get it out of there. This one is already twisted off, but normally what I do is I would get me a channel lock like that and just grab it and then twist it around. Normally that would take it right out of there. But this is some of the things that an owner-operator has to do. I mean, yeah, you have a maintenance program or whatever where you're saving money per cents for maintenance to do maintenance, but why spend that? Why spend that on something like this? This is not hard of a task as far as this kind of task, but you know, you can spend your maintenance money on something else, like a new engine, a engine rebuild, a suspension or something heavier duty, you know. So another thing is, like, if you're doing these type of work, say I'm looking at this looks okay, that part looks okay. The reason why it's okay, because I'm not seeing any cracking or anything like that. This is right here is normal. That's about average right there. It's gonna always clamp down like that or collapse like that. But as long as you got like high quality clamps, just like these ones right here, these ones, they don't pinch. They slip and then they tight the area up all at the same time. So it doesn't just pinch it. That's why, like, let me see, where they at? These clamps, see these clamps, actually this one doesn't pinch either. So this one is a slip-on type, so it clamps at the same time. So these are good clamps. But the other kind of clamp, the regular average Joe clamp, they are these kind. That right there, that pinches the hose. So those kind of clamps are not good for these size. So, but I am going to be replacing this hose, which was from here onto here, and it goes onto the heater block, the heater core block, I mean. Then also this hose, of course. All right, here we are. This is the next day. Next day, got that out. But man, what is the deal with looking for parts? What is going on? So, well, this one I'm gonna get this. I got this one on extra, but I'm gonna change also the air governor because he was acting up on me. And this one, this type, the new air governor I got is actually an adjustable type, because the one from Freightliner is this type, and those guys over there, man, let me tell you, that's another subject of topic, but of discussion. But look at this. So this one is, I don't know, OTR Pro, yeah, OTR, and it has a way to adjust it right here. It's rated for 110 to 120, yeah. I'm probably gonna raise that up to about 130. That's where I kind of want to run. That's where I like to see it run. But got some wire loom, got the clamps, but not the type of clamps I like. I don't know what is going on with parts, man. It's so crazy. Like, I want these type, but nothing is available. It's so crazy. It's so hard to look for parts. And let me show you. So this hose, right? It's on the surge tank, and had to get the hose from Napa. It's close enough. It should work. Also, this hose that goes onto the manifold, onto the heater core manifold from the thermostat housing, well, they don't have it. And this is one of the things that where you gotta modify. Look at this. That bend on there, that's all I need. It's just that little bend, and that's pretty close to freaking perfect. So we're just gonna cut that to fit and make it work that way. And then this part, so for the drain, this is what I'm doing for the drain. I'm gonna put this on and then put a hose down and put the shut off switch on there. So next time I drain it, I have an easier access. And I think that is it. That's all I mean, it's crazy. Like, these are simple parts that are not that difficult to find, but for some reason, there's just shortage of parts everywhere. It's crazy. And no, we cannot afford to have this truck being down too long. We need this truck. This truck is our money maker. We need to make money. Check this out. No more truck. The truck is actually parked at the Amazon facility. Well, close to the Amazon facility area. Obviously, it's been a few days, a couple of days to be specific. And look, there's no more snow. This backyard is such a mess, man. Anyway, so why am I emphasizing to do your own repairs? Well, that's a lot more money in your pocket if you do your own repairs. This is the reason why I say being an owner operator is not just driving anymore. As a company driver, that's all you do is drive, right? But being an owner operator, man, it's just, especially if you have your own authority, it's so much more. You're wearing so many more hats. I'm talking like hat as a mechanic, hat as an accountant, hat as a manager, hat as a driver, hat as a whatever else that you can think of, man. And it's just some of those things that you gotta do, to be profitable, to maximize profit, is that you have to do these things, especially these repairs. Not only the profit wise, is that downtime is so important. Is that these dealers I always ask, like, how much to do something with my truck, right? And the dealers would tell me a certain amount and be like, okay, that's reasonable. $125 an hour for 10 hours, that's reasonable, right? Because I mean, there's a lot of tasks that would take that long, troubleshooting and everything. But how long is it gonna take them to take that truck into the shop? It could be a week, could be a week and a half. Man, these are some of the things. That's why, like, little repair like that, I know it's not little, but that's those kind of repairs. If it's gonna take 2 days to bring it into the shop, that's 2 days that you're losing. If you're averaging, say, $1,200, $1,400 a day working the truck, that's $2,400 or $2,800 that you just lost because of downtime. Not only that, you got to pay for the repair. And that is why being an owner operator is a question mark. Let's find out, right? Anyway, we're in Salt Lake. We're doing some little work, like picking up local work, Amazon work, and so far it's been working. The truck's been working. It's been cooling system wise and air system wise, it's working. I'm very happy with it. I'm very satisfied. It's running around 180, 190 temperature wise, and my air is cycling at around 125, so 128. Man, I might bump it up a little bit more, but other than that, real happy. So this is some of the things that I say, do you really want to be an owner operator, or are you really ready? That's why. Until next time, give it a like, subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you do. Do you do your own repairs? If you do, man, kudos to you, because that's an additional hat that you wear. That's for sure. Until next time.